Happy birthday, Maddie. This is us tonight. Hi, Maddie. It's Zach and Ace. I hope you're having a great birthday so far. Love and blessings to you in your 21st year.
Maddie, I love you so much and I hope you have the best 21st, and I'm so grateful that Delaware brought me to you, and I cannot wait to go to bars with you this upcoming semester. I love you so much. Have the best day.
Hi Maddie, happy 21st birthday. I'm so happy you're finally 21 so you can go out together. But I hope this is the best year yet, and I can't wait to have so much fun with you at the bars.
And can you watch her baby for her when she gets pregnant? Bye.
No.
How the hell did Michael Myers kill people in this mask? I can't even say. Happy 21st birthday, Mads. Ever since I introduced you to Mac Miller, we've been two peas in a pod.
Happy 21st birthday, Madison Christine Anastasia Fuller.
Hi Maddie, happy 21st birthday.
Hello, Madison Fuller. Happy birthday. Welcome to the 21-year-old land of alcoholic joys and wonders. And I hope you're having a wonderful day. And I'm really excited to go to the bars with you.
Happy birthday, Maddie Fuller. I love you so much, and I hope this is seriously one of the best days of your life. You're a special, special girl, and you have a special place in my heart and all of our hearts. And we love you so much. Mwah.
Happy 21st birthday to the beautiful Madison Fuller. Seriously, thank God I have someone like you in my life, and thank God I can call you my best friend. I can't wait for Sunday, and I can't wait to see what the night holds for us, but specifically you, because it's going to be the best night ever. And I can't wait to finally go out to Westchester bars with you now that you're 21. We're going to fuck shit up. I can't wait. I love you.
Happy birthday, Maddie.
Madison Christine Fuller. Happy 21st birthday. I'm so excited to go out with you tonight and give you your first legal trip to the bars. You're not Tara Morrissey. We all love you so much, and I really hope that you enjoy all the kind words that everybody has to say about you, and it just reaffirms how special and amazing of a person you are. We love you.
Maddie, I just want to say that I'm so incredibly grateful that you were born, and I love celebrating this day because everything that you are and your whole life is a light to me and everyone that you know, and I just can't believe I'm lucky enough to say that you're my best friend and to be able to spend time with you and, you know, reap the benefits of you and your greatness, and just like thank you for being the kind-hearted, happy, loving, incredible woman that you are, and happy freaking birthday. Like, I can't even express to you how much I love you because it's insane. I love you so much, so.
You are an amazing, kind, smart, beautiful person, and we are so proud of you. You have brought us so much joy over these last 21 years, from biting your nails on the soccer field to CYO basketball, haha, running like a girl, that's Luca, volleyball, and of course, sadly, your knee injury, to the Spirit Award at Pope John Paul, all your honors at Bishop Shanahan, your Dean's List at UDEL, but most importantly, your kindness towards others is what I'm most proud of. Happy birthday, sweetie. We love you.
My favorite thing about Madison Fuller is that whenever she talks to you, she makes you feel so special and makes you feel heard. And even if like you're in a group with 9 people, which we normally are because we're a big group, she always pays attention to the little things. Like if someone's talking over you, she'll always be like, Tara, I'm listening, which means a lot all the time. I love her so much. Happy birthday.
My favorite thing about Maddie Fuller is probably the way that she carries herself with such positivity. No matter what you're going through in life, she will always know exactly what to say and exactly what to do that will cheer you up and make the situation turn around completely and feel so much better. She's also just so smiley, and every time I'm around her, like, I can't be upset.
My favorite thing about Maddy would probably be that no matter where we are, who we're with, what we're doing, we always have the best time. She always has a smile and this like light about her that makes everything fun. And yeah, we always end up talking for hours and just, enjoying life together. So I think, yeah, probably that's my favorite part about that, is that she's always fun to be around. And probably that she has the best heart that I know. She's super generous, super kind, and there's nothing she wouldn't do for anyone in her life. Or honestly, I gotta go, but she's the best.
My absolute favorite thing about Madison Fuller is that regardless of how long we can go without talking, whether it be a day, a week, a month, sometimes even a year, unfortunately, every time we come back together, it's always like nothing has changed. We always stay the exact same, and I think that really shows a testament to our friendship.
My favorite thing about Maddy is that she's a great big sister and that she has a really good personality.
One of my favorite things about Madison is she really does take a good picture. The thing that I do love most about you is definitely your spirit. Happy 21st.
Hello, my name's Myra. I like when Maddy cuddles with me. Or BF.
Hello, my name is George. My favorite thing about Maddy is when she takes me for walks.
My favorite thing about Maddy is the way that when she talks to people, she really listens to them, and even if she hasn't seen them in a long time or it's somebody that she just met, I feel like she always makes them feel really special.
Yeah.
So I've always really loved that about her. And I've always loved how we are always on like the same level of like things. So whenever we always agree on like the things that we laugh at, and we'll just give each other like one look and we'll just know automatically like what each other's thinking. So that's something that I've always loved about her.
She's actually one of the greatest people I've ever met. She's always so kind-hearted. She always includes everyone. She always goes out of her way to figure out if something's going on in your life. She just constantly cares about those around her all the time. And I think that's one thing that always stands out to me about her, is she makes everyone around her better people. Just from observing her actions, everyone's like, okay, well, Maddy's this type of person, so I want to be like that. And I've seen it happen time and time again when we're in a room with all of her friends, and she just always brings out the best in people. And honestly, I think that kind of triumphs everything. And that is one of the main reasons that I love her and that I call her my best friend.
My favorite thing about Maddy Fuller is how kind-hearted she is, how easy it is to talk to her. I feel like I can open up to Maddy no matter what. Maddy, you can get any information you want out of me, but you don't know that.
My favorite thing about Maddy is how kind she is to every person that she meets. My favorite thing about Maddy is her heart, how generous she is, how amazing of a friend she is, how she makes me feel about myself, how amazing she is. Everything about that.
My favorite thing about Maddy Fuller is probably the way that she carries herself with such positivity. No matter what you're going through in life, she will always know exactly what to say and exactly what to do that will cheer you up and make the situation turn around completely and feel so much better. She's also just so smiley, and every time I'm around her, like, I can't be upset.
My favorite thing about Madison Fuller, Maddy, I love how much fun you are. I love how much you love to laugh. I feel like every time that I'm spending with you, we just laugh constantly. You always enjoy the people around you, the experience that you're in, like you're very in the moment, like you experience everything fully and you're just very fun and you have a good time and you you have a very infectious laugh. You're a very infectious personality. Like, people want to have fun. People want to be better. People want to, like, you inspire others to be a better person, to enjoy things more. Like, you're very inspiring and infectious with your positivity. I also think that you're an incredible friend. We've been friends for a really long time now, and you are literally one of my best friends in this entire world, and you always will be. And it's because you're an incredible friend. At any point, if I ever would need something, if anyone would need something, someone that you're not even close with, you would drop everything and go and help them, or go in that to talk to them and see what they need. You're very giving, and you're a really incredible friend, and I love that about you.
My favorite memory I have ever made with you, there's a lot. I'm going to say 3 because one's too hard. One is we went to Marsh Creek and we kayaked and my sister paddleboarded. That was fun. Another thing was you took us and got mochi and we ate it on Whole Foods roof. Another one was you picked me and my sister up from camp, and I guess we didn't look in the trunk, but Rachel scared us in the trunk, and then Maddy took us to look at puppies with Rachel.
But one that constantly sticks out to me is walking her dogs in her neighborhood late at night with Mr. Fuller and Cease, and having the conversations that we did. I'd say that was definitely one of my favorite memories with her, and definitely one of like my highlights of my life, because that was just unbelievable.
My favorite memory with Maddy, I feel like we have a lot of funny ones, was probably the time at college when I was having a really bad day, and I was texting her and I told her I really wanted an icy, and she picked me up right away and took me to get one, and then hung out with me and talked me through everything that I was going through, and really lifted up my spirits a lot and turned my mood around completely.
My favorite memory with Maddy is the mountains trip Cease, Maddy, and I took last summer.
So Maddy, what is my favorite memory of you? I don't have a single memory, but it's all the times that we would sit together, just the two of us on the couch, basically every day after class, and we would just talk about anything and everything. And you would listen to me rant about basketball, about school, about boys, and you were just such an amazing listener. You always gave me advice. I trusted you. I could tell you everything. And it's just amazing to have you as that person that I can go to, and I'm just really thankful for all that you've done for me. So thank you for being the best, and happy birthday. I love you.
What's my favorite memory with Maddy, you might ask? Well, to that, I would say take me back to good old CR, UD freshman year. Never forget. I'm in the bathroom, naked as hell, public bathroom, communal bathroom, might I add. Just sending a good old nudie. And in walks Maddy Fuller, just her bubbly little self. And she screams, I screamed, and sure enough, I sprint into the bathroom and we're both dying laughing, and she's like, Bailey, what the hell? And I was like, you're right, shouldn't be taking nudes and sending them in the public restroom, you got me. And a friendship was born. Love you, Mads.
I have absolutely way too many favorite memories with Maddy to pick one. One of them is when we used to always take ramen noodles and we'd break them apart and we'd always put them in the microwave, and we would eat that at like 3 a.m, which is just disgusting. And then another memory is when we went to Lauren's Gro's house for her sweet 16, and we kept sneaking upstairs to get alcohol, and we were too afraid to take too much that we literally probably took like a lick, and we went up like 8 times thinking we were being incognito when everyone knew what we were doing.
My favorite memory with Maddy, well, there's a lot to cover. 16, 17 years worth to cover, but some of the highlights are one time we went to Applebee's together and we both ate like an extremely uncomfortable amount of food, and for some reason we just could not stop laughing. I almost had to go to the bathroom because I thought I was gonna throw up. I don't know why that's one of my favorite memories, but it just is one that's always stuck out to me because no matter what we're doing, we always just have so much fun and we always just laugh so much, and we've always just been the bestest of besties. Love you, Maddy.
My favorite memory with Maddy would have to be playing for Lancaster Blast. Girl, your serve was killer. I had the greatest opportunity to be on a team with you, and I loved every second of it.
My favorite memory with you was when you picked us up from our camp last year, Lion King camp, and we got in the car, and then Rachel popped out of the back and scared us. That was really fun. And my favorite thing about you in general is your brilliant eyes and how your smile could light up a room in an instant. Happy birthday again.
So name a time Maddy has made you laugh. Okay, well that's hard because every single time I'm with Maddy, she makes me laugh. But what I will say about this, because I can't really think of anything specifically, is Maddy always brings out my giggling side. So whenever Maddy will say anything to me, I'm just constantly like have this little chuckle that I don't really have with anyone else. So she brings out that laugh in me, if that counts.
So a time that Maddy has made me laugh is when we're impersonating people together, especially Gina. I think that we both share a very good impersonation of Gina. Sorry, Gina, we love you, but you are too funny to impersonate. And no matter what the situation is, we always just laugh our butts off doing that. Or anybody, not just Gina, but especially Gina.
So I'm answering the question. Name a time that Maddy has made you laugh. And I probably won't answer this in the way that you want me to because just every time I see Maddy is a time that she made me laugh because she's the funniest person ever. And I love me and Maddy's relationship because I feel like at any moment in time I can just like give her a side eye and she knows the exact thing that I need her to do. Like, she knows the exact situation that's hilarious and she feeds it right back to me. That probably won't make sense, but I know that Maddy knows what I mean. And yeah, she's hilarious. So every moment that she's there is my laugh moment.
Maddy Fuller has never made me laugh, but I keep her around because she is so nice.
What is the best thing Maddy has ever done for me? Would probably be agreeing to be my roommate 3 years ago. Everyone knows I am probably the most difficult person to deal with, let alone live with. So the fact that she's done that and she's always had a smile on her face just shows to the person she is. Distracting me from doing all my work. Like, I don't study because we just watch Sex and the City every night. So probably just being my roommate and being my person and just being the best. Thanks for putting up with me, Mads. You're the best.
The best thing that Maddy's ever done to me is to be born. Happy birthday, Maddy.
The best thing that Maddy has ever done for me is that she truly has always just been there for me. I know that if I ever needed anything, I could always go for her to anything, and she would have no judgments towards what I was saying. So it would be a very open conversation, and she would give me her opinion, but I know she would never judge me for whatever came out of my insane mouth.
The best thing Maddy has ever done for me is build up my confidence and made me who I am today.
The best thing that I think you've ever done for me is teach me how to play Phase 10, because the day you taught me how to play that game, I was absolutely in love with it, and I've been obsessed with it ever since.
Something I admire about you, Maddy, is you're beautiful and fun. And you take us everywhere if we want to go get kiwi, you take us to get kiwi. If we want to get mochi, you get us mochi. If we want you to babysit, you babysit us. If we want to go swimming, you take us there. You're awesome. I hope your birthday was as awesome as you. And yeah, bye.
Something I admire about Maddy is how hardworking of a person she is. Like, when I hear like all the things that she's doing at school, how she'll wake up like super early and go to work, and like the community service club that she's involved in, and the sorority that she's involved in, and just all the amazing things that she does, not only at school, but then when she's back at home, like winning Employee of the Month at the Y. And my favorite story that about Maddy, and kind of goes hand in hand with why I admire her so much, is she told me about a time that the janitor that worked at the Y like noticed how much like she's always smiling, how nice she is to everybody, and he went back and told her dad, and it just made like her feel so good, I think, and in return it made me just feel so good because she felt so happy about that. And I just always have admired how hardworking and kind she always is to everybody, no matter how much is on her plate.
Something I admire about Maddy is, one, your eyelashes are like really long and your skin's always perfect, so that's something I admire and I'm jealous of. But another thing that I admire is how positive you are. You're always upbeat and you're always looking to look for the greater good in every situation possible, and I truly admire that.
Something I admire about Maddy is probably that she's just super selfless, and she's always like looking forward to new adventures and open to new things, and it allows me to get out of my comfort zone, so it helps me a lot. And she's super generous. She just really cares deeply about the people in her life, and I think that that's really important in a friendship. She's really loyal, and I'm really blessed to have her in my life.
But I think I want to focus on one that I just really appreciate about her, and that's her openness to hear other people's side of things in any situation, whether it's like something she's not a part of, something political, something she is super involved in and emotionally like attached to. She's always willing to consider both sides, and you can tell that it's genuine when she's hearing the other person's side or situation. And I think that it comes easy to her. It's like her natural preset in a discussion or conversation is to first look at all of the factors, the whole situation, the other person's feelings, her own feelings, and kind of assess it from there instead of just jumping to conclusions that like she jumping to places where she wants it to go, or you know, making a judgment on a decision someone made. She's always considering the whole situation, and kind of, I feel like she looks at things in a lens of love and understanding and compassion before she ever looks at it in a lens of judgment or critical or whatever, all those negative things.
I admire about Maddy everything. I love how you can be so optimistic in a situation where literally everyone's being very pessimistic, and you think there's nothing positive that can come out of something, but Maddy always sees the positive, and how you can bring any happy situation.
He's peeing.
Nuh-uh.
Pick him up!
You're lying. Zach, you're lying. That's not funny.
Keep going.
But yeah, you can bring light to any situation. Can you keep the dog peeing in that? But yes, Maddy, I love you and I admire everything about you.
What do I admire about Maddy? So again, it should be what do I not admire about her? Because I admire everything about this girl. The way she deals with situations, the way she is constantly an unbelievable friend, not only to those in her friend group, but anyone she comes in contact with. how she is always putting others before herself. And then on top of all of this, how she still is the same Maddy Fuller we all know and love. She's so carefree and kind all the time.
What do I admire about Maddy? I admire your strength, most of all, out of everything. I think that you are an incredibly strong person, and the reason I say this, I think that you're able to keep a smile on your face and keep this positive front for other people. Like, you are able to be just a positive force at all times, no matter what you're going through in your own life. No matter what's going on for you, you're able to be positive for other people. Like, your strength in what you can handle in yourself and still be able to help others, like, that strength that it takes to do that, I admire that, and I think it's incredible, and I think you do it really well, and I'm very impressed.
Whenever I talk about Maddy Fuller, I always describe her, like, to my mom or something. She's like, oh, who's coming to this? Maddy Fuller. She's like, Maddy Fuller, she's the one who reminds you of Santa. I was like, yes, because she's so jolly and happy, and all she does is want to give and give and give and give. So she's one of the best human beings on the planet, and we're all so lucky to have her. I love you, Maddy. Happy birthday.
I admire about Maddy how family-oriented she is, how she loves her friends so much, how she's so amazing, how she can keep it all together, how she can put up with rooming with Gina, how she is so strong, how good she looks. I admire her looks, her beauty, that body. I'll edit that out. How nice she is to my puppies. That's it. How invested she is in my life.
One quality that Maddy has that I wish I had is complete sympathy. I think you are such a sympathetic person, and I think that will really help you, especially with your future career. You really can see the good in people always, and you're always sympathetic towards every situation, and you never put judgments or any preconceived notions toward them, and you always let people have a chance to speak their mind. Oh, I look like I have like a monkey ear. To speak their mind and really hear them out before you even conclude into anything.
Ooh, one quality Maddy possesses I wish I had. It would probably be that she can talk to anyone. Like, you can quite literally have a conversation with anyone and be very comfortable, and I love that about you. I can bring any of my friends or like my siblings around, and I know that you'll be able to have a conversation with them. They won't feel left out. Yeah, you're very inclusive. Yeah.
One quality that Maddy has that I really wish that I could have is probably her way of just being so positive with everything. Like, no matter what is thrown Maddy's way, she'll figure it out and just take it with everything she has in her and always make the best out of every situation. And if something like really bad is going on, she'll know exactly what to do to like calm me down, and I wish I could be that calm and patient.
One quality that Maddy possesses that I wish I had was how sincere she is at all times. How she can see the bright side of every situation.
A quality that Maddy possesses that I wish I had is patience. I think Maddy's very patient with everyone, and no matter, the situation, she always looks for the best in it. So I think that's something that I wish I could do more of, and I give kudos to you, Maddy, because you are such an angel.
What is a quality that Maddy possesses that I wish I had? Besides all of them, probably that she's the nicest person I know. She's sweet to everyone. She always makes people feel special, no matter who they are, how long she's known them for. And I think that's a really awesome quality to have as a person. So hopefully one of these days it rubs off on me. But yeah.
If Maddy had a superpower, her superpower would be invisibility because she loves to gossip. She loves to get the gossip, and she would sneak up on people and listen to their conversations, and I know she would love that. And she would probably use that for the good too, like the government and stuff.
If Maddy had a superpower, it would be that she could fly. So she could fly and come visit me in Kentucky. That would be fab. You could literally fly to me whenever I wanted you to. You could maybe bring people along. I don't know how that would work, but yeah, you should fly and fly down to visit me. Thanks.
If Maddy had to have a superpower, it would definitely be invisibility. I think that she would be love being the fly on the wall and listening in on people's conversations because, you know, sis always got the tea. She don't even need to be invisible, but it just would help her a little bit.
If Maddy had a superpower, you would be able to read people's minds because I feel like you're so in touch with other people. Like you are so good at like reading other people's emotions and reading what other people are thinking or know what they're going to say. Like I feel like you're so in touch with people that you're already basically reading their minds. So I think that you would be able to read minds. And that would be a scary, scary world.
Natalie, do you want to be in the video?
No, Zachary, don't.
Birthday, Maddy. Go ahead.
Okay.
Say it. Happy birthday, Maddy.
Happy birthday,
Maddy.
Marion.
Maddy.
Maddy and Nora.
Yeah, say it. Happy birthday, Maddy.
Happy birthday, Maddy.
Happy birthday, Maddy. Say it.
Happy birthday.
Say it. Look at Zach and say it.
Happy birthday, Maddy.
Happy birthday,
Maddy.
Maddy.
No, she's going to do.
Happy birthday, Mother. Maddy.
Maddy.
Mom, say happy birthday, Maddy.
Okay.
Say it. Happy birthday, Maddy.
Uh-huh.
Happy birthday, Maddy.
Yeah.
Say it.
Hurting my head.
You have
Mom.
to look at the camera and say it, or else you're not going to dinner.
Happy birthday, Maddy.
Go ahead, biatch. Go ahead.
Oh my god.
Hey.
Ooh. Hey. Wow, that hair though.
What?
Wet, baby.
Your boob's like perfect for that shirt. It looks so good.
Maddy, what's the biggest change from high school Maddy to college Maddy?
Most definitely shaving less frequently. I grow jungles now.